In Wales, the debate on the use of temporary accommodation has been raging for quite some time. Actor Sheen has been campaigning to stop local authorities putting young homeless people in B&Bs.
Hello, you all right? Good morning. Good morning.
Today he's visiting a place that provides warm, clean bedrooms, supported assistance and food to eat.
How am I doing?
Very good.
Yeah. Kept them separate. Now I've just got to stop him, not let him get stuck to the pan.
He thinks temporary lodgings are a frightening prospect for young vulnerable people.
My daughter has had all the advantages, all the benefits, all the opportunities that anyone could have. But I still can see how vulnerable that situation is for her, And so seeing someone who's had all the advantages that a young person can have in life struggling and being vulnerable and frightened of what's ahead and needing a support system, it inevitably makes you feel like, what about young people who don't have any of those advantages?
For those here, the 24/7 supervision and support is in stark contrast to the drifting reality of temporary lodgings.
I've been in about 10.
10 B&Bs?
Yeah.
Over what period of time?
In less than a year.
Wow.
10 B&Bs in less than a year?
Yeah.
And how old are you, Jordan?
I'm 17.
Right.
And what was it like for you to be constantly moved like that?
It was horrible. I didn't even unpack my suitcase at times because I didn't know if I was staying there or moving.
As a child, Colette went from foster home to foster home and ended up in a place surrounded by self-harm and suicide attempts. She says supported accommodation saved her life.
If I was in a stable environment without everything that was going on, I would have been fine. My life would have been a lot clearer, my life would have been on track. I wouldn't have turned to drugs, I wouldn't have turned to anything else. I wouldn't have done what I did.
Following Michael's campaign, the Welsh Assembly just last week strengthened its guidance to local authorities. It wants the use of B&B accommodation for 16 and 17-year-olds to be stopped once and for all. There appears to be more work that needs to be done, though. In our survey, 9 out of 10 homeless organisations believe it's harder now for young people to get back on their feet than it was 3 years ago.